In a bold move that has sent shockwaves through the nation's capital, Attorney General Pam Bondi has launched a sweeping crackdown on Washington, D.C.'s sanctuary city policies and restructured the city's police leadership. This dramatic shift, announced via a 2-page executive order titled Restoring Safety and Security to the District of Columbia, marks a direct challenge to local governments and has sparked heated debate about federal overreach versus public safety. But here's where it gets controversial. Bondi didn't just target policies. She upended the chain of command by appointing DEA Administrator Terry Cole as the city's emergency police commissioner, effectively sidelining the existing Metropolitan Police Department (MPD) leadership. And this is the part most people miss. Cole now holds the authority to override any directives from the MPD's current chief, Pamela Smith, and issue orders that could reshape how the department operates. The core of Bondi's order focuses on dismantling sanctuary city protections that limit how local police interact with undocumented immigrants. Specifically, she rescinded 3 recent MPD policies: a 2023 directive that barred arrests based solely on federal immigration detainers, a 2024 order restricting immigration status checks, and a 2024 executive order limiting cooperation with federal immigration agencies. These changes mean MPD officers can now share information about undocumented individuals, transport federal agents, and prioritize immigration-related arrests, provided there's an underlying criminal charge. But here's the twist. Bondi's actions come just days after President Trump declared a crime emergency in D.C. and authorized a federal takeover of the police department. This raises a critical question. Is this a necessary step to restore order, or does it set a dangerous precedent for federal control over local law enforcement? The fallout is already visible. Federal agents and National Guard troops have flooded the streets, and a recent operation netted 45 arrests, 29 of whom were undocumented immigrants. Bondi's order explicitly states that residents, commuters, and tourists deserve to feel safe from the scourge of violent crime, a phrase that critics argue conflates immigration enforcement with broader public safety concerns. Yet supporters argue that sanctuary policies have created a safe haven for criminals, and that federal intervention is the only way to address the crisis. So where do you stand? Does this crackdown represent a justified effort to protect communities, or does it risk eroding trust between police and immigrant populations? Share your thoughts in the comments below. After all, the debate over the balance between safety and civil liberties has never been more urgent or more contentious.